Watching videos is the best and most fun way to learn a new language and understand how people really speak in real world. But wouldn't it be even better to do more than just watch? Maybe an easy way to search the full meaning of a word or get auto translation in your native language. Well, that's exactly what the tool I'm going to show you today. So stick around and I'll walk you through how to get started and make the most out of it. I'm Mobin and this is my channel where I post videos about software and tech tips that make your life smarter and easier. With that said, let's get started. In today's video, I'm going to use LL Player, which stands for Language Learning Player. So to download LL Player, head over to the link down in the description and here click on download now. There's only a Windows version available at the moment. This forwards me to the GitHub page. So scroll down to the bottom and download this llplayer.7z file. Now that the file is downloaded, extract it using WinRAR, 7zip or any other compression app you have. Now to launch LL Player, you're going to double click on this file, and if you want to pin it and have quick access, just right click and select pin to taskbar. So now as you can see, this video is loaded with subtitles, which is a separate file renamed to match the video's name. Subtitles appear both on the video and in the side panel, which I'll explain what you can do with that later in the video. But first, let's say you don't have an SRT file for your video. Drag your mouse over here and you'll see two captions, which means you can have two subtitles at once, like one in your language and one in the video's language. You can select your subtitle imported via embedded, which will be available if the video has it, or external, so you can navigate to where the file is located and then select it. And then there's ASR, which is the cool part because it makes subtitle using local AI on your system without adding much load by transforming about 1 minute of video while you watch. So if you want to use it, first you have to download and configure the settings related to ASR. To do this, click here to open settings, click on subtitles, and here select ASR. There you can select the AI engine you want your subtitles to be translated with. There are two options, whisper.cpp and faster whisper, which is recommended and I tested it and it's okay. So in my opinion, use that if you don't know exactly what you're doing. You need to download the engine using this button here. And when it's finished, you're actually done. The AI will automatically detect the language and transcribe it for you. And if you want it, you can also translate it. The configuration I was talking about is this item over here. So you can change the model manually, which is a lot harder to explain. So search online if you don't know exactly what it is. The same configuration is available over whisper.cpp, but maybe with more options. So you can use that if you want to. And now that's ready. Save and close settings and you can use this auto caption feature using AI. But the AI features are not limited to ASR. You can also use OCR and AI to translate anything showing on your screen using the OCR engine you choose. Now let's say your native language is Turkish and you want anything to be translated to your main language. Right click on translate and get over here. Choose the target language you want among all these available languages, and now on whatever caption you want, you can enable auto translation to the language you selected. As well as the available subtitle features, you can also change the translation language among all these engines, which are free or paid and can be used locally on your PC if installed. I'm not going to show you all the engines one by one, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Now let's see what other options we have over here. The first two were play and caption settings. The next is audio streams, where you can change the audio or video quality, and the next one and other buttons, I'm sure you know them. Over here, there are some more features related to subtitles, The first one is toggle button, where you can toggle between your first or second subtitle. So if you just want the translation or main language. The next one is the button to change font size. So you can increase or decrease the font size. I think it's better to increase it a little. The next one toggles hiding after current subtitles. So if you want to improve your listening and then see what's happening, you can enable this one. The next one is toggle translation. So if you enable it, it will show you the translation of each sentence when you're using translation on captions. The next one is to download subtitles if you don't have any, but I think this is mainly for movies. And then there's the export subtitle option. So you can use this tool as a translation tool for subtitles and then export it to use it wherever or whenever you want. This next one swaps the height bar position, so if you don't like it here, you can choose the other side. The next one is to search for words in the caption subtitles. So now let's say you don't know what a word exactly means, even with translation enabled. Click over here and you have options to copy all the words in this timestamp of subtitle, and the cool part, which is searching feature on Google, Wiktionary, Longman, and you can add more places to search by adding the URLs over here in the word action section in settings. Word translation is separate from subtitle translation, so you can set it to anything else. And also, when you select a word, it gets copied to your clipboard, so you can search wherever you want. Here you can change the word click action and do the same action on subtitles too. By the way, if you love superpowers of Windows and navigating quickly to any folder, feel free to check out my previous video where I compared almost all the Spotlight software on Windows. Choose the one that fits you best and enjoy using PC even more. Let's check out some other settings in LL Player. As you can see, you can change the player UI, player timeout for live streams, and other options, so change them based on your needs. Here we have settings for video, you can change the size and zoom unit, and the same applies to audio. You can set a priority language, so whenever there are 2 or more audio languages, it plays the one with priority for you. Here we have some settings related to subtitles. Down here you can change the font size for each first and second subtitle you have. And also LL Player says this player is designed to support 2 subtitles. And unlike other players, when you enable 2 subtitles, they don't get nested into each other and are cleanly formatted as you saw in the previous section. Also, we have subtitle priority similar to audio priority. Next, we're going to check out the keys section, which has hotkeys you can enable or disable. There are a lot of hotkeys here, so check out everything. Maybe you need them. I personally like and use these 2 keys to see what just happened or what they're saying. So whenever in a movie I don't understand what's happening or what they're saying, with just a click it jumps to the last session so I can listen carefully or understand what's happening. Make sure you're checking out all of them so you use the full potential of the app. And of course, you can add your own shortcut by clicking this button and then selecting the action. There aren't many mouse tools, but I think you need to enable this double click to full screen. It's good, I think. Let's head over to themes. There's not much here, but you can change the primary and secondary colors or toggle off the dark title bar, which I think is good and don't need to turn off. As you can see, there's only one plugin available here at the moment, which is for online videos. Now, if you right click in the player screen, you'll see these options. The first 2 are for loading videos, whether local or online. Next is the playlist where you can add videos and play them one by one. And also some other options for audio, subtitle, video, and the app. So there's nothing more on this player. I hope you guys found this video and of course this player useful. And if you like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And see you in the next video.